This is Sportsman, the #1 best-selling automatic ATV and the hardest-working, smoothest-riding ATVs on the market. And we've learned a few things after selling 1 million-plus Sportsmans to date. Now we're here to prove it. Welcome to the Sportsman Shootout. Let's look at the Sportsman 570 head-to-head in a series of independent, third-party validated tests against the Can-Am Outlander 570 to show how Sportsman is the clear choice. The mark of any good ATV is its handling. Without confident, precise handling, what good is power? The Sportsman has 3 inches wider track width in the rear and 2 inches wider track width in the front. Wider track width means the tires are farther apart and stay planted in the corners. The result is flat and predictable handling. Let's put it to the test. While maneuvering through a course of consistent cornering at a constant speed, Sportsman stays planted and in full control with a very flat cornering profile. Now let's see how the Outlander 570 handles the same corners. With 2 inches less width in the front, the Outlander dives hard. That's what poor handling looks like. Side by side, you can see how the Sportsman absorbs and handles the turns, maintaining full control, while the Outlander dives and rolls to the outside. Thanks to its legendary independent rear suspension, Sportsman sets the ride comfort and performance benchmark by which all other ATVs are measured. Let's prove it with a suspension test. Sportsman 570 delivers 9% more rear suspension travel and a visibly smoother ride than the Can-Am. Sportsman's proven chassis and full 11 inches of ground clearance works with a full steel skid plate for ultimate protection across every terrain. Both machines claim to have 4-wheel drive, but again, Sportsman wins on predictability. Here, the machine faces the rolling road, the ultimate test of true 4-wheel drive. The Outlander's Visco lock system does not immediately climb over the obstacle. Watch as the front wheel spins freely until the system builds up enough pressure to send power to the wheel that's stuck. Sometimes it's faster, sometimes it's slower, but it's always less predictable. The Sportsman 570's true on-demand all-wheel drive works harder. In just a fraction of a rotation, both front wheels engage with full power to instantly lift the machine over the obstacle. Now that's predictable. Here's the bottom line. After selling well over 1 million Sportsmans, we understand what goes into building the best ATV on the market. To add even more value to the Sportsman 570, we gave it 6.5 gallons of front and rear storage, 2 times more than the Can-Am. It's not only about making a hardest working, smoothest riding machine. It's about ensuring that machine is full of standard advantages that the competition can't match, like 3 50-watt headlights, a steerable pod light, integrated winch and plow mount, and Polaris's industry-exclusive lock and ride accessory integration. It's clear, the Polaris Sportsman works harder, rides smoother, all at a better value than the Can-Am Outlander 570. There's a good reason why Sportsman is the #1 selling automatic ATV. Visit your local Polaris dealer today to experience the Sportsman advantage for yourself.